Question 3, here we go. We'll insert a graph page. We don't need to worry about degree or radian mode, so we can just go straight in and type in the function. To get a fraction template, press Control Divide, and we'll type e to the 3x in the numerator, and then move down and put x in the denominator, and then press enter. Now, we suspect there's probably a bit of the graph over here. We can't see it at the moment, so just by grabbing hold of the axes and shrink it in, you can see that there is part of a function there. So what I'm now going to do is going to hold down the shift key to stretch just the x-axis on its own, and we can see this minimum point more clearly. We can do it again just to stretch it out, and it looks as though point A will be where the minimum is. So we're trying to find the coordinates of A. So what we can do is if we press Menu and do Analyze Graph and Minimum, the instructions are click the function graph and then the left and right search bounds. Now, because there's only one function on the screen, we don't need to click the graph here. We can just go straight in and click once for left of the minimum and click once for right of the minimum, and it appears as if the minimum takes place when the x value is, well, it says 0.333. I guess that's a third, and looking at part C, that's probably where they're wanting us to take it. And the coordinates, obviously we'd have to cite the y coordinate there as well. The equation of the line that's normal to the graph, well, there'll be a tangent that will be perfectly horizontal, and so the normal should be perfectly vertical. Let's just verify that. If I do Menu, Geometry, Points and Lines, and Tangent at that point there, we can see that it is going to be perfectly horizontal, and therefore our vertical line is going to go straight through there. Now, in order to show the vertical line, it has equation x equals a third. So if I can just go into empty space and press Control Menu to get this pop-up menu and go to text, and I can just type in x equals 1 divided by 3 and then press enter. And if I then drag that onto the x-axis, the line x equals a third turns up. And if I just move some of these labels and coordinates out of the way, you can see that this vertical line is indeed normal to the graph at the point when x is a third. So the equation of the line is x is a third. We're done.